Are you guys excited about the sharpshooting master's shocking warning to the league? Is the NBA ready for the long-awaited return of this iconic Golden Warriors star? Yes, it's Klay Thompson, the legend himself. Can Thompson's comeback reignite the Warriors' championship aspirations? Let's see. Klay Thompson, one of the most iconic players in the league, had been sidelined for nearly 3 years, precisely 941 days to be exact. This excruciatingly long absence from the NBA due to a devastating ACL injury had us all holding our breath, anxiously anticipating his return. But the wait is finally over, and let me tell you, it was worth it. In addition to helping their team win, Klay and Steph Curry had a great deal of three-point shooting experience. With the Golden State Warriors, Thompson has 3 NBA championships to his name. Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry share the record for the most threes made in a single NBA playoff round, with 98 made threes each during 2015-16 postseason. On December 5, 2016, Klay Thompson played just 29 minutes in a 36-point rout against the Indiana Pacers, but he scored a career-high 60 points. It was one of the best shooting displays in NBA history. In the NBA regular season, Thompson holds the record for most points scored in a quarter, 37 points. Moreover, in the NBA regular season, he made the most three-pointers, 14, in a single game. He didn't just come back. He made a thunderous entrance that sent shockwaves through the league. Excitement was palpable as he took the court, and it didn't take long for Klay to remind us why he is considered one of the greatest shooters and players of his generation. The game started with Klay Thompson getting the first point for the Warriors. It was a symbolic moment, a reaffirmation of his ability and significance to the team. But that was just the beginning. The highlight of the evening was when he posterized not 1, not 2, but 3 Cavaliers playing in a single jaw-dropping dunk. It was as if he dunked on the entire city of Cleveland, leaving us in sheer amazement. Guess what? Klay's performance on this night exceeded expectations. In his first game back, Klay managed to score 17 points. It wasn't the most efficient performance, but who could blame him? It was his first game back after such a prolonged absence. What mattered most was that he was back on the court, doing what he does best, and that was cause for celebration. Many thought he might struggle with nerves on his first game back, and we were all nervous for him. The fear of re-injury loomed large, but Klay silenced those doubts. He leaped over that initial hurdle in the first quarter itself. In the third quarter, he came out guns blazing, scoring 7 straight buckets for the Warriors on perfect 3-for-3 field goal shooting. It was a statement of intent, a reminder of his prowess, and a glimpse of the Klay we've missed so dearly. This game marked the beginning of a new chapter, not just for Klay, but for the entire Warriors franchise. The dynasty that once dominated the NBA seems poised for a resurgence, and if you were one of those who disliked the Warriors in their prime, brace yourself, because you might not like them again. The 2 years that Klay was absent from the team resulted in a playoff drought. The 5 years preceding his injury, however, were marked by consistent appearances in the NBA Finals and the addition of 3 championship rings to their collection. With Klay back, it's not far-fetched to imagine a return to those glory days. However, as the final 3 games of the 2023 playoffs showed, even the best players are not immune to slumps and struggles. During those 3 crucial games, Klay's shooting percentages dropped sharply, with dismal performances of 3 for 11, 3 for 12, and 3 for 19 from the field. These statistics culminated in a total field goal percentage of just 21%, a far cry from the impressive numbers Klay usually puts up. As the second best shooter in the history of the league, Klay undoubtedly felt the weight of these poor performances, not just on himself, but on his team as well, and perhaps even more so on his longtime teammate, Stephen Curry. Of course, it's essential to recognize that there were various factors at play during the 2023 playoffs that contributed to the Golden State Warriors' struggles. The awkward dynamic between Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, the Andrew Wiggins situation, questionable coaching decisions by Steve Kerr, and contentious referee calls all played a role in the team's less than stellar performance. However, Klay Thompson, as a competitor, refuses to make excuses. He's always been a man who proudly declared, "I get paid to shoot," and in his mind, there are no excuses for not delivering when it matters most. It's this unwavering commitment to excellence that keeps the fire burning in Klay. even as he enters his 2024 season. As the 2024 season approaches, Klay Thompson's dedication to his craft is on full display. He has been relentless in his off-season training, leaving no stone unturned as he works on his three-point shooting, driving to the basket, and defensive skills. It's as if he's determined to rewrite the narrative of his 2023 playoff struggles, proving that such an ending will never happen again. It's not just about personal redemption, it's about ensuring that the Golden State Warriors return to championship glory. Klay's dedication to improvement is rooted in his recognition of the fleeting nature of success in the NBA. At 33 years of age, Klay knows he may be entering the twilight of his career, and he's fully aware that the Warriors' championship window, though open for a few more years, is not guaranteed to last. Injuries, internal conflicts, and unexpected trades can disrupt even the most elite teams. Klay is all too familiar with the transitory nature of basketball greatness and is determined to make the most of the opportunities he has left. Looking at Klay's potential for the 2024 season, there are several factors to consider. In 2023, he led the league in three-pointers made with an impressive 301, shooting them at an elite efficiency. Klay remains one of the best catch-and-shoot threats in the league, and with the addition of Chris Paul, an elite playmaker to the team, Klay's offensive potential is through the roof. With CP3 setting him up, Klay has a chance to have his best offensive season ever. While a 30-point per game average might be a stretch, entering the exclusive 50-40-90 club, similar to what Kyle Korver accomplished at the age of 33, seems entirely within reach. Defensively, Klay may not be the same player he once was, but after a full season and off-season to regain his strength and conditioning, he's in much better position to contribute on that end of the floor. His impeccable timing, footwork, and positioning, which earned him a spot on the all-defensive team in 2019, can still make a significant impact. While he may not be a lockdown defender, his basketball IQ and experience will be invaluable. But here's the twist. Klay's statement about returning to China with a fifth championship ring indicates a deep level of confidence. And it's not just idle talk. Klay has put in the work during the offseason, training with elite skills trainers and pushing himself to be the best he can be. His hunger for another championship and his unwavering determination are evident in his actions and words. When a player of Klay's caliber makes such a statement, it carries weight and meaning beyond mere bravado. For instance, Stephen A. Smith challenged this notion, suggesting that it may not be the case for anyone but Stephen Curry. He pointed out that in the right scenario, even a player like Draymond Green could potentially be traded for an elite talent, given the right circumstances. While the fans' loyalty and affection for players like Klay and Draymond are undeniable, the harsh truth is that the business side of the NBA often necessitates tough decisions for long-term success. The future of the Warriors' core trio of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green is uncertain, but as fans, we can only hope that this remarkable story of unity and success will continue to be written in the years to come. Klay's father expressed a desire for these players to be Warriors for life, but the reality of the NBA is complex. The narrative of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green finishing their careers together with multiple championships would be the stuff of legends. While fans love the idea of teams' core players staying together and achieving continued success, the league is often characterized by unexpected changes and opportunities. With the addition of Chris Paul, Klay's offensive potential is higher than ever, and his dedication to both ends of the floor remains unwavering. So, whether you're a die-hard Warriors fan or simply a lover of the game, get ready for some Klay Thompson magic, because he's back, and he's here to stay, driven by the desire to not only redeem himself, but to lead the Golden State Warriors to another championship. Do share your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more similar content.